Hi guys, welcome to Football Man Cox. And today, like we've done with the goalkeepers, the centre backs, the midfielders, wingers, and strikers, me and Matty thought that we could do top 10 managers. So I thought, I think we should do top 10 managers because without the managers, the players don't. The players do what the managers tell them to do, basically the formation of the player, how they play, you know what I mean? So I think the manager's coming very important. So yeah, and Matthew's not here. The reason is he's at our aunties, but we're doing top 10 best teams I think in a bit because we're gonna have a day off of tomorrow. Obviously it's Matthew's birthday on Thursday, so we're gonna have a day off Wednesday because gonna be a lot of video on this weekend and all that. So here we go, guys. So in at number 10, we've gone Rafa Benitez, obviously manages Newcastle United. He's got a job on his hands to keep Newcastle up. Yeah, I know that. But I think he's the right man for the job. Obviously Newcastle very unlucky against United last game, weren't they? Before the international break. I thought I should have won or at least got something out of that game. But they didn't, and still haven't got. I think they've got about 2 points. They haven't won a game yet, so disappointing start for Newcastle. But obviously Brighton at the weekend. Can Rafa Benitez get his first 3 points of the season? I think he can, and you'll find out on Friday predictions because we'll be doing predictions, me and Matty, won't we? So I'll put him at number 10 because obviously what he's done with Liverpool and all that, you know. So in at number 9, we've gone Henry for Arsenal. Obviously won 9 successfully games in a row, and to do so 6 in the Premier League, that is quite extraordinary. Well, I've seen teams do better, but Arsenal have just hit some good form recently. And to be fair, they've only lost 2 games this season, obviously to big teams like Chelsea and Man City. Man City, yeah. And to be fair, I think Arsenal have been impressive. Obviously, they're only 2 points off Man City, Chelsea and Liverpool. So Henry is doing quite a decent job at Arsenal. So I've had to put him there. And obviously he won 3 in Sevilla. With Sevilla, he's won 3 Europa Leagues in a row. Or was it 2? I can't quite remember. I think it's 3. And obviously he did a good job at Paris Saint-Germain. But, you know, obviously that's drawn a game when they're 4-0 up against Barcelona in the second leg. Barcelona. Right. But anyway, in at number 8, we've got to go with Conte. Obviously, I don't know where he is now. I don't know if he's doing a job. He obviously got sacked from Chelsea a few months ago now. Just before the season started, I think. Well, not far for the stage. And then obviously Sarri's come in. But the reason I put Conte in, he's obviously won the Premier League in the first year with Chelsea. He's been Juventus manager. He's got a lot of experience managing-wise. And he's really... he's a top manager, I think, on there. But it just in the end they didn't want to play for him. In that first season when they won the league, they were unbelievably good. They were really strong defensively, going forward they were unbelievable. Midfield they were solid. They were solid around the field. But then when it came to the second season, he got sacked. But I can't remember I think that season has just missed out on top 4, and that's why he got the sack, I think. So anyway, in at number 7, Luis Enrique. Obviously, Spain had a dreadful World Cup. He's coming to Spain and hasn't done a bad job, really. Obviously managed... his first game was against Croatia in that 6-0 thrashing. Obviously played England yesterday and got beat. But I thought England were very impressive in that game. But Enrique's got that experience managing Barcelona, big teams like that. And that's why I had to put him in their top 10. He's got the experience to manage a top football side. If he left Spain now, he could manage, let's say, any team any team. So he could manage Real Madrid. He's that good a manager. Not every manager could do that. Anyway, in at number 6, Gareth Southgate. Well, you might think this is a weird one because when he was at Middlesbrough, he didn't do a great job because he got relegated. But when it comes to England, he has done unbelievably well. Yes, he has to sort something out against the big teams. Obviously, we beat Spain last night, but we need to start winning them more often, if you know what I mean. Because at the World Cup, I thought we were brilliant at the World Cup, but did we really get a massive test? Apart from Belgium, Sweden are quite a solid side, and Croatia, and who we eventually got beat to. We got beat 3 times in that competition. We got a bit lucky against a few teams like Tunisia, Harry Kane last minute. Obviously, absolutely destroyed Panama. And then just beat Colombia on penalties. Then basically just, well, I wouldn't say just, but we outclassed Sweden in a way. Very solid Sweden side. And then we, lack of concentration against Croatia, lost us that World Cup. So, you know. Anyway, I think that's why he's in number 6. Number 5, I think I have to go with this. Eddie Howe. Unbelievable job. What a start for Bournemouth. They are sitting in about 5th at the moment, just behind Arsenal, and they're not far for top 3, Man City, Chelsea and Liverpool. He's doing an unbelievable job. He's been there for years now. He managed them in League One. He got them up from the League One. He did a few seasons in Champions League, and then one season in Champions League, they went unbelievably. They went ballistic, and they somehow, they got promoted. And since then, at the Premier League, they've never been nowhere near the relegation zone, really, have they? Might be the odd season, maybe, but this season he could be looking for Europa League football this season, Eddie Howe. Don't see why not. Bournemouth are a fantastic team. Yeah, they maybe need to increase the stadium a bit. I think about 11,000 that is. It's a bit ridiculous, really, but for a Premier League side. But he is the right man for the job. He could be England manager. There was mentions he could have managed Arsenal at the start of the season. But why did he leave Bournemouth when you're doing him a fantastic job? And it's similar to the Burnley manager. I forgot his name now. Sean Dyche, that's it. Obviously, he was in talks with Arsenal. Why would he leave Burnley when he's in form? Burnley is struggling at the moment, don't get me wrong. But I'm quite surprised with because they had to Europa League football to like relegation zone. Obviously got knocked out, didn't they? Well, it's a shame actually. I thought Burnley could go quite a bit in that Europa League. So anyway, in at number 4, I had to go at Pochettino at Tottenham. He's turned that Tottenham team into something pretty decent. He's made Harry Kane bang loads of goals in. To be fair, Man United want Pochettino. And I don't blame him. Let's say Jurgen Klopp leaves Liverpool, I wouldn't mind Pochettino. He's a fantastic manager, and obviously he's doing well with Tottenham. This season, it's not kind of going his way this season. Obviously, been beaten twice in the Champions League, both 2 games. To be fair, very hard group stage, isn't it? Inter Milan. They scored some amazing goals. 1 minute, guys. He scored that amazing goal in Milan. I can't remember who it was now. But and then there's a top side like Barcelona who demolished him in the end. But Tottenham got 2 goals. That's something to be proud of. Well, their group is very hard, I would say, and they might struggle to get past that group stage now. We get beat 2 of those games, but there's still a way of Pochettino. And obviously the league hasn't been great, hasn't been beaten to Liverpool, been beaten to Watford. But he's beaten Man United this season. Again, they could be up for a top 4 fight, but it's going to be difficult this season, I think, for Tottenham. I do kind of worry for them because they've got injury problems. They didn't bring anyone in at the summer. So that's what Pochettino needs to sort, really. He needs to bring someone in January because they're not sure for top 4 season. Because obviously Arsenal's on the rise, aren't they? So I think Arsenal and the Man United aren't playing very well at the moment. So they're probably out the window for top 4 now. So it's either between Arsenal or Tottenham. But I might be wrong. Man United could come out of nowhere and end up finish second. Who knows? But anyway, in at number 3, I had to go Jurgen Klopp. He's been there 3 years now. It's took him time to make an unbelievable Liverpool team. Don't get me wrong, it's an unbelievable team now. We've got 2 of them up. Well, I was about to say 2. Alisson Becker, one of the most expensive goalkeepers. Not though, he's a second. But Van Dijk is the most expensive defender, and that money, what we paid for, is pretty worth it, to be fair. He's the best probably defender in the world at the moment. But, you know, and obviously he's got the attacking unbelievable. He's sorted the defence out. We need to start banging the goals in a bit more, though, now. But Jurgen Klopp's got this team right way. He wants it, and obviously, if he can get a few more signs in January, let's spend about 60, 70 million in January. Liverpool could be right up there for the title this season. And maybe we need a creative midfielder. Maybe that's what we miss, Coutinho. But last season we didn't need him. But this season, I think obviously the front three are very tired, not banging as many goals in. So this is why we should have someone like Fekir or something like that. Anyway, in at number 2, Zidane. You've got to put him there. Won 3 trophies in a row, Champions League, Real Madrid. Obviously, doesn't have a job at the moment because he left. I can't remember if he got sacked or left. But he's been playing. He was an unbelievable player as well, and a manager. And obviously, Man United. If Mourinho goes, why can't he go to that team? Man United. He could sort Man United out. All Man United need is probably one more defender. Well, actually 2 maybe. I don't know. You know. So yeah. So I think Zidane, a very good manager. In another one, you've got to put Pep Guardiola. What can I say? What a season City had that season. Won 2 trophies, the League Cup, English League Cup, and then the Premier League. Actually destroyed the Premier League. It took them a few games to spare for them to win it. And to be fair, they deserved it. That they were very good. Were City last season. Obviously this season, 20 points, top 3. And I can kind of see them winning it again this season. What I don't really want to say, what I hate saying, but I think City have... I don't know if it's better than Liverpool's team. It's just, obviously, as you see, Liverpool are getting injuries. Obviously, Keita, there might be Salah and Mane. Then that Van Dijk could be out. Well, I think Van Dijk might be alright. Salah might be alright, but Mane, we're not sure. So it's not... Injuries are mounting up, obviously Milner out. So, you know... So anyway, guys, our best opinions, our best manager had to go to Pep Guardiola. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Comment down below if you agree if Pep Guardiola's best. I think he has to be. Obviously, managed Barcelona, he's managed big teams like that. So anyway, bye, guys. Peace.